Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly reading for February 5th to the 12th. This is for a Taurus Sun and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology in my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to your reading, to get very detailed. And I do this, Taurus, because I love you and I want you to feel like it's a personal reading, as if we're here one-on-one rather than a general spread. Lastly, astrology has been around for thousands of years and it's really influenced divination, okay? And that's why every tarot came out in the 14th century, by the way. Every tarot card is assigned an astrological element, a ruling planet, alignment. I mean, we go really deep when the two are involved, and astrology and tarot are both aligned with a tree of life. Now this week, Taurus, listen, this is going to be a big week, and with being kicked off by that full moon in Leo. Very high energy full moon in Leo, okay? What I want you to know is that, Taurus, this where it lies in your chart, it's your fourth house, okay? So you may have some breakthroughs, you may have some advancements, you may have some sort of, closure and new beginnings at home, okay? Whether it's your actual home, your physical home, it could be your relationship. All right. It could be something with your family, your parents. Just think about your domestic sector, right? Like with neighbors. I also love the fact that we are in Aquarius season. Okay. So that is your 10th house of career. It's your 10th house of career, which is really great because that Mars in Gemini right now is blazing through your second house of income, but also values, right? And Venus is in Pisces in your 11th house. Venus, your ruling planet. I love that. It's the connection it has with Mars and Gemini in your second house is really huge. So let's go ahead and let's get started to see what's going on for you this week, Taurus. Again, this is for a Taurus Sun and Rising. I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It gives the best general overview. If we have to pull clarifiers, we will pull clarifiers. Taurus, and oh shoot, I should turn off my email. And I hope you didn't hear that bing. I thought my email was off. Anyway, I shouldn't be getting emails at this hour. Taurus, look at you. I love this. I love this. I love this. Okay, you. Oof. Wow. Okay. This is very interesting because I think that, the first thing that, you'll notice if you can see the spread is that you pulled only cups and wands. All right. So cups, emotions. All right. They're really that emotional side. And then the wands, which is passions, okay, and ideas and creativity, but also work-related, a lot of work-related energy here, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. It really is more passions that I see here. It's first, you got the Ace of Wands. All right, this is amazing. So it's saying that something has come through, okay? The universe has offered you this new beginning, this new opportunity that has to do with your passions, okay? And if you haven't felt it yet, it's coming through. Remember, we're on the brink of that, full moon in Leo, all right? And here's the thing. This is really, there could be... there could be some sort of like a baby boy and someone coming, yeah, baby boy, new boy. Some of y'all are having kids or thinking about having kids, or in your family there could have been a birth. But anyway, listen, congratulations. If so, that's amazing. 2 thumbs up. Even the universe, you can see the hand of spirit giving you a thumbs up too, right? But this really is ushering in those new changes, that new opportunity, those, new ideas that you may have just thought of and you're like, oh my goodness, I need to do this. I'm at this job, but I have all this experience. I should start my own company. Or, I'm in this relationship, or, I just got into this relationship and now, I want to do all these really fun different things with this person, and I think that's what's going to really just take it to the next level. Listen, there's a lot of growth with this. You see the seed sprouting from that wand, all right? A lot of new beginnings, all right? Think of seeds being planted for you, and in the heart of your spread, you got the Page of Cups, all right? And so the Page of Cups is someone who, first of all, pages are the newbies, right? But they're in the royal court, so they have a lot of power. So under the ace, they actually bring in the most new change, the most new opportunities. This is huge Pisces energy, very dreamy, very imaginative. Now Venus is in Pisces right now, okay, and that is a great great alignment. All right, especially because Venus is so important to you. It's your ruling planet. Now this is so beautiful because he is such a dreamer. He's so imaginative. He's so creative. And he also wears his heart on his sleeve. All he wants is this new love to come through. So for some Tauruses with the Ace of Wands, there is something new coming through this week for you. Big time, because again, the page ushers in that new change. It brings that new change. All right. It can be even like ideas like this new, maybe you have this great idea for an app, and maybe you have this amazing new idea for writing a book. Listen, endless possibilities, especially with the page of cups, but this is just you following your bliss this week, okay? Following your bliss. And I really love that. I love that. So I really do. It's really also, I want you to try some, go within. It's almost like there is going to be a moment this week where you really tap into your intuition, okay? He is very intuitive. He's almost to like a psychic level, but there's a lot of creative energy here that's combined with that intuitiveness, all right? Even like, I don't even know why I keep going here because it's right here, right? The pineal gland. Now listen, you did get the 5 of Wands in your challenge area, so there could be some sort of competition with this too, and it could be like, if you have an idea, there could be some sort of competitive space that you're entering, or it could be suitors as well. Maybe you've fallen for someone that 30 other people really, it's like a movie. It's like I don't know, like a Reese Witherspoon movie or something. But another big message coming through, especially with how everything is, just arranged here with your spread. What I want you to know is that there may be some people that may not be supportive of your passions, and there could be some like arguments. There could be some and when I say passions, it can be just whatever this new thing is, whether it is like the relationship or a new, if you're looking for a new career, new job, new path, just passions. Think about that, like new ideas. There could be some disagreements. What I want you to know is that, listen, this is your life, okay? This is your life. Be open to hearing to others. Mercury's very, very active this week, so it is a really great week to communicate, and there should not be any sort of blockages in terms of communicating this week, okay? But with this coming up in your challenge area, just know that there could be some, like, for some, a little bit of competition, right? But then also with some, there could be just some people not agreeing with you, okay? That really is the bigger message, but listen to what they have to say. It could get a little chaotic, but it's not like big chaos, all right? I mean, I always point this out, like, this is the 5 of Wands, okay? They're kids. They're kids swinging their wands in the air. So it's almost like child's play. It's like not even worth their time, right? So it's, sure, listen to what people have to say, but don't let it get in the way of your passion. Sorry, I am going to turn off my email because that is not supposed to be on. All right, so who am I? How's your day going, Taurus? All right, so here we go. Now, you got the 2 of Wands in your crown. I love this, okay, because it does show that you are planning, that you do have this great idea, that you do have this great perspective, that you do have this great vision. I mean, he is standing on the highest point of the castle with the globe in his hand, right? So this really is, when it comes in your crown, this is planning, all right? Executing, or not executing yet, but planning to execute something, planning something, but take your time with it, okay? Make sure that everything's in order. Make sure that it's something that you really want to pursue. Baby it, right? And again, that baby energy there for some Tauruses. Queen of Wands, hello. You got this in the root of your spread. Listen, you've got 2 queens here. That's really powerful. And remember, Well, queens, their powers and their energies are internal, okay? And so this is very maternal energy. You have the Queen of Cups in your future, and we'll talk about it in a second, but I want you to know the Queen of Wands, she is that charismatic queen. She is that fun queen. She is that queen who is popular. She is like the Nicole Kidman. She can walk into a room, she can get whatever she wants, just like that. Jennifer Lopez, Rihanna, whoever, listen, can literally walk in a room. That's the Queen of Wands. And this is what you want. There is something you want, all right? With the Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups, there's something that you really want to attract right now, okay? You want it more than anything, okay? Just really hold on to that. Remember that intuitive energy is coming through, all right? So this week you're going to feel a lot of that, all right? Trust your instincts. You got the Queen of Cups, all right? Speaking of like intuitive and like really psychic, I mean, she is psychic on a whole other level. Very maternal. I call her the Princess Diana, okay, of tarot. Just very nurturing, very, comforting. She leads with her heart, okay? She leads with her heart. That's why she has so much love to give, but also self-love too. She knows it. Listen, she's the type of person, like if you, Taurus, just think about the people within your orbit, all right? Your friends, your family, even your neighbors, people that just within your world, right? If there's someone who's just like, oh gosh, I'm $50 short on like rent this week, or oh my goodness, I can't afford socks. You're going to be that person, all right? You're going to be that person like, oh, you need socks? I got you. I mean, this is just so much nurturing energy, so much like that energy, but also of just being so emotionally fulfilled and just being so just intuitive. And that's what I really love, because that is, something that moving into this, it's how you nurture this new beginning, right? You really have to trust yourself too. This new opportunity, this new thing coming into your life, whether it is a relationship, whether it is an idea, whether it is, I get it, just some big passion, right? Some big passion. I really love that for you, and I'm just gonna. There you go. You got the King of Wands clarifying stuff. You see, you got the pair here. You got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Now, this is very she's, other than the fact that she can attract whatever she wants, very entrepreneurial energy, just like the King of Wands, who I do call the Steve Jobs of tarot, because this is someone who's very inspiring, very influential, and really, didn't have to work for anyone else, right? Sitting in that throne, this is amazing. This is amazing. First of all, there is some of y'all babies are like birth. That's a big thing here. That's a big thing here. It's not even, this is the strongest reading I've had for you where there's that baby energy. But I want you to think also, when I say birth, I don't want you to think of just like babies. This is also like the birth of new ideas, the birth of new beginnings, the birth of new passions, the birth of something new coming into your life that you're going to really, really, I mean, it's going to really shape this new direction. And you're definitely going to be on top of it, and it's going to bring a lot of like emotional, like not only is it going to enhance like your emotional intelligence, but also that equality of just feeling it just feels good to feel good about what's happening right now, right? And that power to attract and having that passion and sitting in that throne exactly where you want to be. Now, Taurus, you're amazing. I love you so much. Listen, if you like this reading, be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. If you're not a commenter, I love emojis. And if you are a subscriber, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. You're amazing. I love you. Now, listen, Taurus, come on. Let's do this. You got the Three of Pentacles, all right? So, I love that you got the Three of Pentacles, especially because it is a first Pentacle card you got, okay? You also see you finally got a Sword card here, too. But listen, this is all in yourself. So, now, just work with other people. Be open to communicating with other people. Be open to working with other people this week. This is going to be a big thing for you, okay? It's a very big thing for you, all right? Especially with these projects or these passions, anything new, you may need to work with other people to get it off the ground, to really just, like I said, babying it and then like turning it into this reality. This is all about teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? And so a lot of y'all already want that anyway. A lot of y'all know that is another message coming through. Y'all know that this is something that you have to do or want to do, bringing those people into your world. Again, remember, we are in Aquarius season in your 10th house of career. A lot of career energy here. And if it's not career, just passions, the things that you want to pursue. But then Venus in Pisces, okay, your ruling planet in Pisces with the Page of Cups, who is Pisces, in the heart of your spread. That's in your 11th house, okay, your social network, expanding it, all right, bonding with other people, bringing people into your world. Now, you did get the 9 of Swords, okay, in your external factors area. I'm not going to lie, these are swords stacked up over this poor man's head. He's got his hands over his face, and he's just like, not in a good place, all right? You have to ask yourself, are you mourning something? Are you grieving something? Did you do something bad? Did someone do something bad to you? This is you, Taurus. I want you to know there's probably going to be something that actually, you know what? Yeah, okay. This, not you, okay? I'm just gonna do one more. Yeah. You, listen, you are gonna have to help someone, all right? There could be, for some Tauruses this week, there could be someone who really, you see that it's not only the 9 of Swords, but the 8 of Swords, okay? And so, listen, swords are the mental suit, okay? And so it's all up here. It's all up here. Now, we know Jupiter is in Aries right now, which is in your 12th house, okay? Your subconscious, all right? And so if you feel like that you are getting into this headspace where there's just so much going on, too much... spend some time turning any of those thoughts into, more positive affirmations, okay? And I know that's easier said than done, but when you go to bed at night, instead of worrying about like, oh, okay, what do I do with this? Or why is this happening? Flip it and say, I'm so excited for tomorrow because I'm going to solve this, and, I'm going to be on top of this, and I can't wait to reach out to this person to get, some advice for this. Do you see how that just like changes the way that your brain works? Now, again, a lot of Tauruses, it's going to be someone that you're going to help, all right? You're going to be the person that's helping someone that's going through a hard time, okay? And it could be someone who is just in a really strong headspace right now, okay? Just be there for that person. Be that, remember, you did get the 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work, bring people into your network. And again, with that full moon in Leo in your 4th house or domestic sector, it could be someone like a sibling or a family member or a parent. Just be there for that person, okay? Now, listen, clarified, the last clarification for your external factors area, you did get the 6 of Wands. So this is a card of victory and success, all right? It is a card of, public achievements and recognition and whatnot, but it's, just being recognized, all right? Being recognized. So the outcome is very auspicious here, all right? Either way, whether it's you or if it's someone that you may need to help this week, you got victory at the end of it, all right? So that's always a really good side. Now, you also got the Chariot. Now, I love the fact that you got the Chariot because 2023 is 7, right? Chariot's a 7, so it's kind of like the year of the Chariot because if you're into numerology, all right, 7 is the lucky 7, right? But it's also introspection, and this is a Chariot where he goes deep. He finds that self-determination, that willpower to just power through, to charge forward, to go forward in 2023. Now, if you saw my I did a yearly overview for y'all. 2023 is going to be the best year that you've had since 2011. You're going to start feeling it starting in May, okay? Starting in May, when Jupiter goes into your sign, oh man, just, oh my goodness, you have no idea. You have absolutely no idea. All right. And so this is really just moving forward from any obstacles that have come from happened in the past. Now, here's the one thing I want you to know about this card is that sure, he's charging forward. He's going after his dreams. He's finally, he's moving along through, the path of the tree of life. But you can see that he has the magician's baton in his hand, all right? He's not even holding on to the reins. Power to attract whatever he wants, to manifest whatever he wants. You see the slivers of the moon on his shoulders from the high priestess. So it's almost like you're going through life picking up all these lessons from all, if we go through sequentially, all right? Now we've come to the 7. So it's almost like your biggest hope right now is just to move forward and have no obstacles holding you back. So don't let anything hold you back. You got the devil. I feel like you've gotten the devil a couple times. It's not necessarily a bad card. It's how you approach it, okay? It's how you approach it, how you come out of it. That actually matters the most. This is just saying this is in your final outcome. There's going to be something that you're going to have that may have tempt you from staying in the past, okay? Look at all this new energy. Look at all this newness. Look at the direction that you're going. You're fine. This, in your final outcome, the devil represents everything that you would think that the devil represents, okay? Temptation, but, bad behaviors, bad vices, the most cliche are, drugs and alcohol. But listen, addictions come in many forms. Like if you're binging, The Witcher all day, you're not getting anything done. That's an addiction. Well, if you do it every day for days on end, yeah. But listen, it really is up to you. But this is just almost like a test. It's saying listen, something may come through. You may have to let go of this, or you will want to let go of it, all right? It's not serving you well, all right? And a lot of it could be up here too, certain ways that you think. Let's let that go, because all you want to do is move forward. You got the Chariot, all right? There you go. Queen of Swords, all right? So, triple queens. By the way, who are you? You got the Queen of Wands, you got the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So, really, honestly, come on. Head above the clouds, right? This is, the Queen of Swords is like the Justice card. It's just, she's very honest. You don't see any water here, right? You see no water. Leaving emotions at the door, just being practical, logical, just straightforward. Again, this is a big week where Mercury is very active, a lot of communication energy. Open those lines of communication, but in the end, using that sword, just cutting everything you don't need from your life, cutting that devil out of your life, and you will be fine. So think about those things that you may want to let go, because look at all this potential, look at all this growth, look at all this forward momentum, but most of all, this new thing coming into your life with that full moon in Leo, okay? Especially at home. Oh gosh, that baby energy is strong. Taurus, I love you. You're amazing. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.